About 16 years ago, I wrote a sermon about celebrating the birth of the Prince of Peace while also celebrating the Prince of Death. And I think that that has a lot to do with people, and I think they really want to be under this curse that was given by Isaiah, 2,700 years ago, or maybe more than almost quite a bit of time ago, anyhow. And it says, render the hearts of this people insensitive, their eyes dull, or their ears dull, and their eyes dim, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their hearts. And that's the key. And return, what the Lord is saying, to me and be healed. And Jesus also says that these people will not see him again until they say and mean it, blessed is he that comes in the name of the Lord. And that seems to be the curse that people fall under because they want to live in the ways of the Prince of Death. And just think about it. If anybody that eats meat or in any way consumes the products of the animal industry, aren't we celebrating really the Prince of Peace? Or are we actually celebrating the Prince of Death? Think about that. Because to put meat on the table, and cows for the milk only live to be about 5 years old, and they suffer all the time. So aren't we really celebrating with that kind of living? Aren't we really celebrating the Prince of Death? And that's part of this curse. The craving we have for the products of death. And how can we celebrate the Prince of Peace? Well, we're going to have a feast. What are we going to have in the center of the table? Part of a pig or the body of a turkey? Think. Or are we going to have a vegan meal and not celebrate any death? What is it that causes us to want the things of the world? It's living in the world and living among other people of the world and following along with the people of the world what they do. We have to separate ourselves from the ways of this world and think about the God of heaven, our Father who art in heaven. That's who we're supposed to think of. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. Where? Here on earth as it is in heaven. That's what we're to celebrate. And if we celebrate that, we're also celebrating the Prince of Peace, Jesus. Amen.